Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, good to see you. Thanks for being here. It's Friday, yes! Woo! And guess what else? It's the last day of January. Praise the Lord! We've finally got there. We've got through all 641 days of the month and we've made it. We've done it all together. Oh my goodness me, what a month. It's payday as well, yes! Finally have some coins in my account, just a few pennies, and they'll all be gone by Monday. But anyway, we're celebrating the fact that it's Friday, and I've got so much to tell you. I will try and tell you in quite a succinct moment here, because there's lots to tell you. So 3 shows today. Later on tonight, live at 5. It is Friday Night Live. We're going to be all the fun. We're going to play the games. We're going to give you the chance to win prizes. We have got your Friday night faves, so you could be winning bonus points. We might have 1 or 2 fun little bits and pieces thrown in as well. Great deals, price drops, bargains galore, best of the week. 1 or 2 jokes in there as well. You name it, it's in that show. That's going to be a fun way to finish your week. In between times, this afternoon from 2, so that is 9 a.m. if you're Eastern, that is 6 a.m. if you're Pacific. We have a 1-hour show today. It is 60-minute deals, and it basically does exactly what it says on the tin. Deals for 60 minutes that you will not see again afterwards. We usually give you about 20 minutes or so to check out after the show. So you need to be in, ready to watch that show. There are some sensational deals in that show which will make you understand why we can only do them for 60 minutes. And of course, we preview a few bits and pieces here on Wake Up Call. Wake Up Call today, actually, is a bit of a look back to yesterday because we've got the final few chances to grab the launch of the year so far. There are just over 200 of these left now, the My Special Papers, and once they are gone, they are gone. They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. They sold out on HSN. Hobbymaker, they flew out the door. This is the only place to get them. So you need to grab one of the final 200. Also to say as well, today we continue on with and it's the final day of this, free gift when you spend 10. That is today's free gift. So when you spend 10, it will automatically be added into your basket. It is the final day to pick up your double points and free shipping when you spend 50. It is also Fiver Friday. So check the web, there are loads of deals just been added today where you spend £5 or $5, you will pick up some absolute bargains like you've never seen before. And I'll get to you in a minute, Debbie, it's just taking ages.
Okay.
And we've got a code today as well. The code is CLEAROUT5. CLEAROUT 5. Is it the number 5? We're just going to double check that.
I think it is. Number
5. Clear out the number 5, and that will give you an extra 5% off your basket. New launches are not included within that, but you can use it on your Fiver deals. You can use it on the deals from the week. You can use it on the daily deal tonight and the price drops as well. So have that one to hand and ready. It is the number 5. Clear out 5. CLEAROUT 5. Now, I think that's all my business taken care of. So let me introduce you to, well, a lady who I was with last night, but she's totally changed. It's like a new woman the other side of the studio. She looks like she's 25 again. She is.
I have a voice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She's not only has she got a new do, which you'll see, she has also got a new voice, because this time yesterday she was talking like this. But thankfully she's back with her beautiful voice, her beautiful hair, her beautiful face and her beautiful self. It's the Barnsley bombshell. Get ready for this new do. It's Debbie Robinson. Look at the do.
I know.
Woo!
I have hair again. Look. I'm loving it. Loving it. I said new do. Might be a little bit of an old in there as well. Can I give you a little clue? It's not all mine.
What?
It's not all my hair.
What do you mean it's not your hair?
It's not all my hair. I've had a few little bits put in. I say a few little bits. Sarah's old bits.
Sarah's old bits?
Sarah's old bits, yeah. She's given me some of her... I didn't even know we had the same coloured hair, let me just tell you. But look at this, I've got hair. I feel like a new woman, let me just tell you. I cried yesterday when I looked in the mirror and I felt like I've got hair back. My hair's been thinning. You ladies of a certain age will totally know what I mean by this when you hit the menopause. And
What?
you lose a bit of weight. Menopause.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
You
know
make
what
me
you said.
say it now.
Sorry, I didn't realise what you said.
I said it quietly, that's why I went like that, right underneath, for lack of ventriloquist. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. But no, you get a certain age, you get to a certain age, and you do lose hair. So it's been nice just to get some hair back. So thank you very much for that, Ben. I'll take that compliment. People have been showing me compliments all day. It's been lovely.
Yeah, but you look
Lovely.
marvellous, that's why.
Thank you. You're so kind. Looking forward to today, though, because we've got lots planned, haven't we? And then I feel like today's a bit of a highlight of everything across the week.
Always.
Oh, yeah, I love it. And I can't wait for tonight.
Yeah.
I tried to fix the quiz.
What?
I got caught.
What do you mean you got caught?
Me and Sam may have had little words.
Is there a spare quiz, Sam, is there? Play the spare quiz. Well, I want to play the quiz that she's not fixed.
Listen, I didn't write the questions. And I didn't see the answers.
Right.
But I just said I want a little bit of a helping hand, please, because
Right, so...
you'll win everything.
No, well, no. You've got to... Debbie, where's the joy in beating me knowing that you've fixed it? There's no joy in that, is there? There's no joy in that, really. And do you know what? It's like the time, I hate to bring this up again if she's watching. It's like the time, we did the who can make the best hat in the Christmas competition, and Leanne didn't win a tape pen, but she used a tape pen to kind of help her win that. If she'd have used a red liner tape, I'd have won that. But so where's the if she used a red liner tape, she'd still be here making the hat now. Where's the joy in that? Beating little old me. Using the tape pen which you didn't have. That would be like you playing the quiz tonight that you've looked at and then going, oh, I beat Ben. But you didn't really. You've got to go fair and square, Deb. Fair and square.
All right, we'll go fair and square. We'll not do the fixed one.
And then if you do beat me tonight, you can really rub it in my face, can't you? Ooh. But I know you wouldn't do that because you'll be very humble.
I'm always very humble in my losses.
No, humble in victory.
Victory.
Yeah, when you beat me, you'll be like, oh, well, I'm so pleased that I've beaten you, Ben. Congratulations, well played. You'd be like that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be like, whoa, look at me, a party bombshell, whoa!
I'll be running around the studio. Woo! That'll be me. Yeah, that'll be me.
Nicola, they're all ganging up on me. If you could hear what's going on in my ear. Nicola's just gone, don't worry, Debbie, I've got your back tonight. I think you should all come and play on Team Facebook so that when Debbie wins, there'll be nobody. What? So I've just heard in my ear, there's either a January quiz, okay, that's kind of fair, January quiz, or there's a quiz on Barnsley. So I wonder which one Debbie's fixed. The Barnsley bombshell, which quiz has she fixed? January or Barnsley? I mean, I do know that Debbie is a massive fan of the first month of the year, so maybe she's fixed the January one. Can we have a quiz on Devon as a third option, please?
No, I really would be rubbish at that. But the thing is, we joked, didn't we, Sam? We did joke. I said, you watch, we'll play Barnsley quiz and he'll win. Look, egg on the face.
I know about 4 facts about Barnsley. You live there. George Akid lives there. There's a park called Lock Park, which has got a park run, and Barnsley Football Club are called the Tykes. That's about all I know about Barnsley. Yeah, that's it. So, was that one of the questions? That's 2 of the questions. You guys choose. Do you want the quiz tonight on Barnsley or a quiz tonight on January?
No, because I probably would lose the Barnsley quiz. So I think I've changed your mind. I just gave him an idea. That was all, wasn't it, Sam? I just gave him an idea. I said something that I might know something about. That's what I said.
Hello and good morning to... What is she like? Hello and good morning to Radical Rachel, who's on the socials. Pamela's in. PB Brewer Martin says, good morning, D. Rob and Ben, CTV and Warehouse, and all of you. I've missed the show due to tech issues. I hope for repairs today so I can be back live and catch up with all I've missed. A great day to all. Hello, Melanie D. Hello, Sarah, who says, good morning, crafty friends. Ben, Debbie, CTV team from rainy Tennessee. Looks like it's going to be a great show with all the amazing deals. Placed my first order at 5 a.m. Central Time. Jill B's in Chandler, Arizona. Shirt says, good morning, everyone. Let's have a crafty day. Today I am teaching 5th graders. Evangeline is in, and Tayden Turner, and Charlene Harris, and Christine Mahoney. Got another snow day. Laughing Gravy says, good morning from Aylesbury. Isabel Laird is in East Kilbride, who also says, I got both. I always love the special paper boxes. Kim says, Debbie, you look amazing. Evangeline says, Debbie, you are so cute. Fix the quiz. Ha, ha, ha.
Tried.
Pat says, I know what you're saying, Debbie, about losing your hair. It looks fabulous on you.
Thank you.
Tayden says, Debbie, you look stunning. And yes, Ben, looking dapper too. Not a new hairdo or anything with me, just generally.
You always look lovely. You do. I've said that many a time. You come in and no matter what he's wearing, he always looks lovely.
I have, I'll let you into a little secret here. I have got, if you think I've got a bit of a glow about me, I'm using a bit of gradual tanning moisturiser currently.
Ah.
So if you smell biscuits,
that's
it's
you.
me. Yeah. Works actually. I was looking at me this morning. I was like, oh, I look quite brown, eh?
Where are you putting it?
Where am I putting it?
Where are you looking down? Where are you putting it?
Well, all over.
Oh, I thought you just put it on your face.
No, I'm doing it all over.
All over.
Well, not all over.
Oh, that's.
What a way to wake up with an upset Ben, says Stephanie. I know. Now. And now a tanned upset Ben. And Susan says, quiz on January. I have no idea what Barnsley is. Yeah, most people. What is Barnsley?
It's where I live. It's where I live. It's a little, I would call it sleepy town, a mining
Yes.
town. Yeah, so it's in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So it's just where I live.
What a lovely place it is too. Lovely people, Yorkshire people as well. Some of the
Thank you.
friendliest people in the UK. Well, there's one example for you. It's My Special Papers. You need to grab this two-piece collection. I can't offer you the bonus buy anymore because there's only about 200 of these left. But what I can offer you, and Debbie will take you through the papers again here. I shall not steal her thunder. 240 sheets of single-sided 12 by 12 papers featuring some of the very best paper pads from last year, and taking you back, we were working it out last night, maybe 5, 6, 7 years to some of those most brilliant pads that were never supposed to come back. So for those of you that have been with us a long time, this is a great opportunity for you to stock up on those papers which you might have run out of that you loved. For those of you who are new, you're going to see some papers that you know from last year, and you'll find tons and tons of other papers in here that you will never have seen before. So it's hugely exciting. For the price on screen here, if you consider a lot of the pads we do are 24 sheet pads, it's like we're giving you 10 pads for $39.99. Equate the cost on that, it's like it's $3.99 per pad, which is just bonkers. $5.59 if you're in the US. But the kicker here is we also then give you your essential toolkit for absolutely nothing. So if you want to do it the Debbie way of looking at things, that's worth £20. Right, so if you're factoring in the cost of that, it's almost like then we're giving you 240 sheets of 12 by 12 paper for $19.99, which would be $1.99 per pad. Whichever way you look at it, it's bonkers value for money. 200 just over left of these, and once they're gone, they are gone. So make that decision today, because these will probably be gone by the end of the day. But Debbie, which of the papers do we get in the box?
Oh, yes. So there are 10 previous collections from Sarah's Signature. Do you know, I did this earlier, but do you know, you do take it off, you do get that glorious smell of new papers. Now, I am going to move all my little pieces off there because we've already chopped into some, as you saw with Sarah doing all of hers. I am going to get them all out of the box as well, and then we'll run through them so that you can see all the beautiful collections that we've got. Debbie, I knew that was going to happen. They're so heavy. Then it's 240 sheets. I just want you to put into perspective, is a big wodge of papers. And a really, really lovely collection. So we'll start with the first of those 10 collections. Bohemian, a Sarah's Signature Bohemian collection is just gorgeous. I love this paper pad. So we'll do it from over the top so you can see it, because Debbie can't pick these up and show you. I'm so sorry. But some beautiful, beautiful papers in here from that gorgeous Bohemian collection. Now, each one of them, so you get in 24 sheets in each one of those 10 collections, and you get 2 sheets of each. So you'll get 2 sheets of each design that's in there. And again, just glorious. I love the Bohemian. It's very boho chic, isn't it? A
Boho
little bit,
chic,
a bit
yeah.
bohemian. Yeah, it's just got this lovely boho chic to it. And the colour palette's absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. So lovely to get some of these papers back into that box there. I think that Sarah, I think she took all her guilty pleasures, picked
All of
these,
her faves?
handpicked these. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do, genuinely. Now then, moving on to the secondary
Oh, yes.
collection. Anyone recognise it that didn't see the shows yesterday?
Shout out
It's
in the
Enchanted
comments.
Dreams.
Yes.
Enchanted Dreams is back, and I'll try. Do you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and put them in the right order so that you can see them, because they're all like skewed, whiffed. I'll blame Sarah.
Yeah,
I'll
she was
blame our
chucking them
Sarah.
back in.
So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. It's been a while since I've seen this paper pad, so it's been lovely, apart from yesterday, of course. But it's been lovely to revisit some of those popular collections. All of these papers as well are 180 GSM, all uncoated. So it does mean, Ben's favourite, you could add things like, do you know, glitter, glues.
Oh, yeah.
You could put clear, do you know the glossy highlights? Do you know our clear layover sparkle pen?
Oh,
You know, the
yeah.
lovely sparkle one. You
That
can
would
add
look
that
nice.
and add a touch to it. You can use any of our metallic markers and all those kind of things onto there as well. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to carry on going through until we get to the next collection of the Sarah signature papers. Just look, there's even card blanks in here that you could use. 6x6s. Oh. It's just so lovely to see papers that you've not seen for a long time. But yeah, now then, let's go back to that one. Anyone take a guess? It's the gorgeous Enchanted Ocean Papers. Beautiful pad, gorgeous colour palette. Again, I'm just going to try and flick through these as quick as I can.
Most popular of 2024.
Yes, still can't get over that, you know. Still can't get over that.
February, I
And
think it
I was
was.
one of those that were like, I don't know how it's going to do. I don't know how it's going to do. And it's just, it blooming blew up.
It's sold out in
It
wake-up
literally
call.
blew up, didn't it?
Yeah.
I've gone at most, yeah, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can we take a minute as well, just to appreciate the graphics?
Oh,
The girls
yeah.
over there that do all of this, from like a marble background to splash effects onto there, to underwater effects, then layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, that really do make these papers stand out.
Yeah.
And then the colour palette that they choose is just something else. It really is. I can see another one coming up, Ben. I can see another one coming up.
Hey.
It's coming. It's coming. Let's have a quick peek.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there.
It's there. Yes, it is, producer Nicola. It's floral elegance, and these
Beautiful.
are just beautiful, these papers. That gorgeous colour palette of those gorgeous apricot, peach colours, the navies, the greens that are in here. Everything about this paper is just simply beautiful. And Debbie's now realising that I started off well, and I'm going to have to lubricate the old voice in a second,
No,
because I can start
dropped
to
off a
feel
bit,
it.
hasn't it?
It's like, what the heck? It's because I rested it up. I practically did not talk at all last night, apart from the hairdresser, of course. And then
yeah.
when I rang my daughter and my niece to show them my new hair. Look,
Beautiful.
once upon a time. And you can see, because it's down there, that's what gave me the clue yesterday. But to be fair, instantly recognisable, instantly beautiful papers. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flick through to the next one. Just give you a little quick flick, because I think you will appreciate just the value in here alone. The quantity in here alone is absolutely second to none. Now we're talking, and you were saying this yesterday, Ben. There's some people that are fairly new to us, that have only joined us in like the last year or so, that probably won't recognise some of these papers, so they'll be absolutely brand new to you.
Yeah.
So this one is the Rose Garden, which, gorgeous collection. Did we find out, can anyone remember the year, the Rose Garden?
I think we say 20. Did we not say 2020 for this one? Just like the start of 2020.
Yeah, just again, a gorgeous collection. For anybody who has been with us a long time, this is the consumable part of that collection. So you might have the hardware, so you might have the stamps, you might have the dies and the embossing folders, but what you won't have now, I'm assuming you won't have, or you may have gone through or depleted quite a lot, you won't have the papers. And this is a great opportunity to get hold of some of those papers.
Absolutely.
Of course, this is a standalone box, papers are papers, beautiful designs, beautiful themes. And then one of my favourites, vintage butterflies. Absolutely love this one, and I was so pleased to see it back, because I have openly said to you yesterday, I'm out of it. So I'm glad it's back. I'm so pleased that we've brought the vintage butterflies into this collection.
So that's a
as
box
well.
on its way to Barnsley then?
Absolutely, absolutely. Moving on to one of our other older collections, which is the vintage diary. Again, beautiful, chic, shabby, vintage look and feel, and the colour palette of this. And again, very, very, very beautiful. And I'll flick through all of those, so we're not spending too much time on these papers, because look, 20 minutes in and we've barely done anything yet, Ben. Woof.
All the chit-chat.
All the chit-chat. Chit-chat?
Chit-chat.
Chit-chat. Chit-chat. I went to a posh then.
Chit-chat.
Recognise this one, anyone? Vintage lace.
Yeah.
Beautiful colour palettes again. And then this one is the most recognisable pad. Look, I'm not wearing it today.
Oh, really?
I've got. It's usually me in a dress. This one, which is the Wild at Heart, and again, just absolutely beautiful prints that are in there. So really beautiful prints, and a chance to stock up on 10 of the finest Sarah signature collections that we've done to date. Things that you may not have seen before, things that you might have thought we would never see again, have come back to life, seriously come back to life, in the form of 240 sheets. So I think that is a phenomenal deal. Has anybody worked out what it is per sheet?
Sarah did.
Did she? Did she do the maths?
It was something like
about 20...
21
20,
I want to say.
20p?
Something like that.
Can I just tell you, because I say this a lot and it's genuine, there's a lovely local, I'm fortunate that in Elsica, which is the next village on to me, we have a craft store, a craft shop, and it's lovely, and I love it because she has like all different things in there. She's
16p platinum.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. I don't pay that, and it's the first place when I go into that shop, I go straight to papers because I love papers. I've got a bit of a paper addiction, and I pay anything from £1 right up to that premium one at £1.75 for one sheet. People think I'm not. I'm being deadly serious. I am a serious collector of papers. I love them, but to get that for, did you say 16p here in the UK?
Yeah, or 23 cents.
For platinum, or 23 cents platinum. For one sheet is outstanding value, and no wonder people have been buying it by the bulk. Yeah, absolutely.
More of these have gone just as we've been going through them. Have you got enough is the question I will ask you. If you bought one set yesterday, is that going to be enough for you? Because these will sell out if they keep going at the rate that they are. By the end of today, these will be gone. You need to think about whether you want more of the papers than you've already got, because once these have gone, they've gone. We won't be getting these back in. So it is your opportunity to stock up on all of those papers which you might have missed, things like the Rose Garden, the Vintage Lace, Vintage Diary, all those beautiful papers from years gone by. And as I said, if you've never seen those before, a chance for you to get your hands on paper pads, which were never coming back. That was always the thing, wasn't it, about Sarah Signature collections? The paper pads, they never returned up until we started doing these My Special Papers boxes. 200 and odd left of these. So if you want them, you need to be thinking about grabbing now, because once those 200 have gone, that will be that. And just to put into focus again, that you will get your toolkit included in there. That is your freebie as part of the showstopper. It's £20 worth of tools with that self-healing mat, with your ruler, with your knife, with your pokey tool, the squeezy tweezers and the super sharp 4.5-inch snips in there as well. That is free to you. So you might decide, you might already have one of those, but you can get the papers and then you can give that away or keep that as a gift to give to somebody. $39.99, the equivalent of 10 paper pads in there. So that is $3.99 per pad if you are platinum, $5.59. And if you're platinum, as we've worked out, 16 pence per sheet, 23 cents per sheet, double points, free gift and free shipping as well. It is the last live day of that. It's the last day of it, full stop, because it's February tomorrow, isn't it? So it's the last day of your free shipping when you spend 50. Get all of those bits and pieces you need. And if you are kind of accumulating a basket and you're a little bit short, don't forget £5, $5 deals, all on the website just for today. Let me know what you've been shopping for as far as those are concerned. Let me know the best ones. I've not yet had a sneaky peek, so shout at me. I mean, don't shout at me. Let me know in the comments what are your favourite ones right there. And also, use the code. You can't use it on this, but you could use it on your fives. Clear out 5 to get an extra 5% off selected items within your order. Right, Debbie has got her little instruction booklet in hand here, and she's going to do a little. What are you going to make?
Make an envelope.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to give you the choice though, so you can choose a size anywhere between 3 inches to 8 inches.
Right.
So you choose a size.
7.
So 7 by. Anything from 3, 3.5, 4, 4. So anything from 3.
Do you want me to do a funny size? 7 by.
Yeah, well, I'm challenging. You want to challenge me?
Has it got to be half increments though?
Yeah, half increments.
So 7 by 4.5.
Okay, 7 by 4.5. So I've got my little envelope. I say envelope maker.
Ah, and you've got paper to match one of the national days today.
Do you know what?
It's National Zebra Day.
It is it?
100%. Yep.
No, shut
is.
up, I didn't know that.
National Zebra Day.
I just get drawn to the... I mean, of all the 240 sheets that are in that box, I go straight to my favourite, which is the Wild Art. Almost like I knew. It's because I've got a dress like this. So I think that's why I got attracted to it. So what did you say? 7
by 4.5. Yeah.
7 by 4.5, right. So we'll go to 7 by 4.5. So I need a 9-inch piece of square cardstock or paper to start with, and my little instructions there are F and K. So let's pop that on. Who's been using that? I bet that was that Sarah. Right, so we'll start with the 9-inch, and I'm using my paper trimmer for this. So let's go up to 9 by 9.
Yeah.
And you put that down. That's why I couldn't cut it before, Ben, because I knew that you were going to choose. I was going to always have you choosing it. So
and you let me
waiting.
choose. Normally Sarah asks me, and then she sort of does her own thing anyway. But you,
does she?
Wow, she does. Like yesterday, she said pick a card size. So I said, 6 by 4. And she went, that's not a very interesting size. And then she picked her own. What is she like?
Why ask then, Sarah? Why ask?
She does it every time.
Right, so we're going to go and use now, because it's a flat envelope, I only need to use grid 1. And when I go back to that, it said, we're F and K, weren't it, if I remember rightly. I tell you what I'll do, I'm going to turn it that way so you can see it a little bit easier. So we'll take it down into that bottom groove, and we're going to go to the F. So I'm lining it up, everything's all lined up. I'm ready to go with my first mark at F. And whenever you're using one of these, the way to remember is that you go to the other side. So you go to the opposite side. So this side here is the next one that gets the F treatment, as in the mark. So we're going to pop that up to there.
Oh, and you're getting requests as well now, apparently.
Requests?
Yeah, apparently.
Are they wanting to do some sizes for me? Ooh. And then...
She's not taking requests today.
F, I know we couldn't get through them all yesterday. Apparently there were loads.
Yeah, apologies.
I am going to go back onto those comments though, and I'll have a little look, and whatever we didn't cover, I'll try and cover on a little video or something.
And we always try and get through as many as we can.
We do,
it's not that we ignore people, it's just sometimes we just don't have time, do we, Debbie?
Exactly. So, but I will go back and have a little look at those. So we've done F, and I think the other one was K, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? So we're going to go into the K groove. And again, remembering that the opposite end, so this side that needs that mark on now. So I'm going to turn that back round. I'm making a flat envelope for this one. You can make envelope boxes and things like that with this gorgeous board, one board that I use so many times. So that's all my score lines into place. Let me grab a little pair of scissors just very quickly, and I'm just going to take out those pieces that we don't need. Don't think your microphones aren't working, it's my voice. I'm just thinking, can I imagine someone's trying to listen and it sounds like I'm breaking up? We used to call it the Norman Collier effect. Remember him as a comedian in the 70s?
That, and then you speak. And it,
that's how my voice is today.
You did it then.
Oh, dear. I'm absolutely fine, though. I'm absolutely fine. So let's just pop that into there. Right, so we've got all those pieces, and then we're just going to burnish my pieces there. That was the line, weren't it? Yes, of course it was, Debbie. Of course it was. Let's go into that one. And then this one here. And this is what I love, being able to make your own envelopes and make your own size cards to fit. It's just, for me, a real big thing. And you know what I love? You could make a card with the other sheet of this, matching card, and then build your envelope around it and have a complete matching set, which I just think is absolutely fabulous. Right, I'm going to pop that down. I always think they look lovely as well when they're on patterns, do you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Just going to pop my piece here, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue down that side.
And when you've got a load of papers like this, there's almost, as Sarah was saying yesterday, there's no excuses to send a white envelope anymore, is there?
She's bang right with that. Absolutely right with that. There is no need for you to be doing that whatsoever. And then I took this, so when I've, wait a minute, I don't think that's down. There we go. You can either cut that flap off or you can tuck it under, and I like to tuck mine under. I don't think I put enough glue up at the top. You want, Debbie? What are you like? What are you like, girl? Just so you can see very quickly. I'll pop that there. You've got your beautiful envelope, done and dusted in a jiffy.
Yes.
And as Sarah said, why on earth would you ever need to make white envelopes again when you've got pattern papers to not only do your mats and layers with, make your boxes with, do your die cutting into literally anything from scrapbooking to home decor to envelopes to, but it just goes on and on and on. You need a good paper. There's many projects out there that you could emulate, but if you've got good papers, that just sets it apart, and that's what you've got in that box there, and that value for money is sensational. I was trying to work out, like if I paid £1, this is easy maths, isn't it? So I said to you, I pay £1, anything up to £1.75. So if I did the minimum, £1, times that by 240 sheets, I'd be paying £240 in that shop and handing me money over for those that equivalent, which would never happen. Never happen in a month, Sundays. Never happen.
Which is why the usual price is still incredible value for money. If we said $69.98 or $99.94, it would still be a great value box. But at $49.99, $69.95, platinum price, $39.95, $55.96, incredible. I'll give you an update on stock here, and something I want to tell you as well. But a few comments. Well done to Evangeline, says, I was lucky to purchase the special papers yesterday with the bonus buy. June says, I bought several of the fiver deals this morning, and I told the husband he can wrap them up for Valentine's Day. He. Very good. Special papers for everyone, says Witchy Poo. And Linda says, this is why I bought the box for the Enchanted Oceans paper. Morning, Kirsty D. She says, I'm trying to watch, but I'm looking after my nephew, Ethan, and he keeps grabbing my phone. Ethan, what is he like? Robin says, hello, Ben, Debbie and lovely crafters. I've just placed another order. I got 2 new G2 plates at £8 each after platinum. Why not? The everyday wax seal kit is in the Fiver Friday. Love that. Someone tell the fish. A pack of glue pens and some of Sheila Douglas's Garden Friends visitors, as well as my free gift, absolute bargain, you say. Karen Fisher, I have 2 of these boxes coming, one to keep and one to give to a friend. That's a lovely, lovely thing to do. Jill B says, I love seeing the papers that are new to me. Cannot wait for mine to arrive. And well done to Sonia, who says, Vintage Diary was my absolute most favourite collection ever to come out. Wendy says, I've got 3 sets coming from HSN and picked up the deal on 2 yesterday. Can't wait for them to get here. And June says, bought that paper pad for a £5 this morning. Bargain. Oh, the Wild at Heart is on Fiver Friday, I've just been told. So if you want more of that...
You're kidding me.
So it'll be £4 if you're platinum.
You're kidding?
I'm not.
I'm definitely heading to the website myself for that, because I love that paper pad.
Yes, and without saying too much, Nicola and I are on the same wavelength here. 60-minute deals, which is coming up at 2, so 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. If you love Wild at Heart, it's all coming up in that slot, okay? 1 hour, those deals will appear, and then after that hour, they will disappear. You'll have about 10, 15 minutes to check them out at the end of the show, but you need to be in the show to make sure you grab those deals. Less than 200 of these now to go round. Once they are gone, they are gone. And also, just to stress now, I'm going to say this, I'll probably get in trouble, but I don't care. Yesterday, Sarah was limiting you to maximum of 2 of these per customer. In my eyes, that was when the bonus buy was available. And I can understand why she said that, because we wanted to make sure as many people as possible could get the bonus buy. There is no bonus buy anymore. So I say knock yourselves out. If you want to buy 3, 4, 5 of these, go ahead and do it. There's nothing to stop you. Again, I probably shouldn't say, but there is no, I'm going to get an email. There's nothing to stop you on the web from putting 4 of these into your basket if you want to do that. And I say it's fair game now. Everyone shopped yesterday. Lots of people got the bonus buy. Lots of people bought off HSN. If you want to buy 3, 4, 5 of these, go ahead. However, there are less than 200 of them to go round now. And don't forget, for everyone you buy, you will get a free essential toolkit as well. So there you go. Obviously, don't go and tell Sarah I said that because I'll get in trouble. But do it today. Get your double points. Get your last day of free gifts. Get your last day of free shipping. Use that Clear Out 5. It's only, of course, applicable to certain items. But you know what? If you're in doubt of any kind, just type it in at checkout. And if it can apply, it will apply. We have got a little break for you here. Get your carts and baskets checked out. We'll come back. More great deals to show you. We'll be about 4 minutes. We'll see you in a moment.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work and I love you. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Stephen says, careful, Ben. Sarah did say she'll be watching the show when she records for BBC One. She'll be busy, man. She'll let me off anyway. I'll just flutter my eyelashes at her. Oh, Sarah. Like that. And then she'll go, oh, what do you like, man? Gan on, like. Tell them they can buy as many as they want, man. Say what? That's what she'll do. Well done to June. You bought in the Fiverr deals online. And for Alexandra, that code again, here it is. Clear Out 5. So CLEAROUT and then the number 5. And it will get you 5% off your order. T's and C's apply. Okay, just need to let you know that. Hi to Brenda, who says hello from Medina, Ohio. I love watching your shows and all the demos. Helps me show my church and card group new and fun cards and boxes. Well, that's lovely, Brenda. Thank you for your message. Couple of quick question from Liz, who says, can you make an 8x8 envelope from a 12x12 sheet? Is that doable?
Yes, with the envelope box creator.
Okay.
Did you say flat?
It just says an 8x8 envelope from a 12 by 12 sheet. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you can. Yeah.
And if we get time at the end of the show, Victoria, we will look at yours because you're requesting a deep 3.5x8 envelope. We'll try and squeeze it in at the end.
We'll try and squeeze it in. Let me see how big we got. So is it an inch on this one? And what was that sizing again?
3.5x8.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into that, there's a few deals we just want to point your attention to. This deal here, there are 8 chances left. So I want 8 of you to grab this right now, if you can, because A, it's, I think, one of the best goodie bags we've done this week, and B, let's not, put 8 of these back in the warehouse. Let's get these gone. £130 or $168 worth of content you're picking up for £24 or $32. Use your code on these as well, I would say. I've been told that you should be able to get your 5% off. I mean, try it out. It should work for you. You will get your free gift here, of course, as well, and your double points. So, if I remember this bag correctly, just give me a second here. 1 second. You are... 1 second. You are paying for... Yes, I can remember. You are paying for... Hang on. Should have prepared this, really, shouldn't I? Hi there. You are paying for, yes, I remember, 2 items you pay for. So the Flamazing Flamingos Tropical Scenes die set, 11 dies in there. That's super cool because you've got the 2 scene dies which are split in 2, so you can elongate your cards if you want to. And then you build up these fantastic scenes with the flamingo, with the cheese leaves and the hibiscus. And then you've also got this cute little die set which came from the kitchen collection. It's called My Kitchen, My Rules. It's the apron, it's the glass of wine, the bread. So you've got 5 dies in there, 16 dies in total is the value of your bag. Yes, and it's not just any bread, it's a steaming loaf. Then for free, look at this, right? All of this for free. You're going to get the beautiful Lovebirds pad for free. It has only just come out, just before Christmas, or maybe even just after Christmas, this one. Oh, just before Christmas. Look at all the beautiful papers in here. Yes, featuring all the cute little lovebirds, all of the different species. But if you just want florals, maybe you're thinking about Mother's Day cards here in the UK, it's a lovely floral pad as well, which you can snip into. Obviously designed with that intent to allow you to be able to do that. On the reverse, you will find all of those designs without the lovebirds. So there's plenty to love about the Lovebirds pad. 24 sheets in there. You've got 12 designs, 2 sheets of each. That's free. Also for free, one of the biggest and best creator card dies from that beautiful Taking Flight collection. That is your Dainty Dragonfly. You have got the 3D embossing folder dies and stamps from the beautiful Splendid Butterflies. Also for free, we're going to give you one of our beautiful corner edgeable dies. That is that marvellous, beautiful Flora bouquet. There's 8 of these left, don't forget. I would get these in your basket now and get them checked out. One of the best 3D embossing folders that I think we've done as far as florals are concerned from the Honeysuckle collection, 5.5 by 5.5. You're also going to get an unbelievable set of your nesting dies in the square, so 14 of those, super handy for any craft room. Largest size 4 by 4. And obviously they get smaller. You're then going to receive your parasol from the Age of Elegance collection. You're going to get your feathers from the same collection as well, 15 of those to embellish and decorate your cards with. And you've got your Showgirl stamp and die set from the Vintage Vegas. Add to that you're going to receive your tricolour aqua marker. That is in your beautiful Tropical Paradise. So your 3 colours in there are your Tropical Pool, your Pink Orchid, and then your Papaya. And your glitter paste, which is that beautiful Tropical Waters. That is a sensational buy for £24 or $32. Use your code in there as well. There are only 8 chances left to buy. Don't think, just buy. Again, once that's gone, we won't be doing another bag later on. It's the last 8, so grab it if you can. Robin says, I've just used the Jan 5 code. Guess I have another one to use now. Ben, I might need you to do the thing as my other half won't be too impressed. Robin, let me know what you've bought and I'll do it for you in a second. So whatever it is, just let me know and I'll do the whole you've won a prize thing. Welcome. Talking of goodie bags, I believe Debbie has got a Christmas one.
I have. Because you guys loved it so much, we had Nicola check this before the start of the show to see if we've got any left, and we do have some. And when I tell you that this bag is full of amazing Christmas products in here, You're not going to believe it when you see the value. So for those people that missed the show on, I want to say Wednesday. Thank you, producer Nicola. Yeah, if you missed the show on Wednesday, they've changed my bag. I've got a great big bag now. They know I've only got little arms. Why did you give me the great big bag?
They swapped the bag over. You had that bag, didn't you?
It was a tiny little bag, but they switched the bags round, and now I have to deep dive into it. Anyway, come back here, let me show you. This is what you are going to be paying for the price that you're seeing on the screen. £30 or $40. Platinum price is £24 or $32. So you've got a Peace on Earth sign here, which is a die, 2-die set piece. Let me just turn that around so you can see there. Really nice big sentiment die, that one. And that is what you're paying for, alongside the tri-blend pens, which we put these together to give you like a Christmas vibe. So we call them the festive scenes is what we call these ones, but they've got all the festive kind of colours. But let's not forget, these are pens, these are colours that will last you all year round, not just at Christmas time. And there's 18 colours in total, 6 pens, 3 colours or 3 shades of each colour in each single pen. Perfect. That's what you're paying for. Now this is where it gets really, for me, super exciting, because all the rest in here now is what you're not paying for. Yes, you heard me right. You're not paying for them. So we have got and it says 100, so I don't want to, you know, I just need you to know there's 100 pieces in here. But what that equates to is 50 envelopes, 50 card blanks, and you've got 25 of the craft card and 25 of the ivory, and they are 6 by 6 in size. So they come to you fully glazed, but you can see down the centre they've got the score line in. So they're coming for free. Also coming for free is the paper bowl making kit from our Nutcracker side of the Violet Studio range, which has got all of these tags in, foil tags, printed tags, twine, and you've got all of these pre-cut sheets that enable you to create these beautiful bows. And if you just spin that round so you can see it a little bit better on there as well. So that's coming for free. You've also got in here some Christmas embossing folders. So we've got a 3D embossing folder with the bells. You have a stamp and die set from the Holly and the Ivory, which is the Holly and the Ivy. So you can use that either way, create your own decorated papers using the stamps, or use it as a topper to put to an addition to anything that you make in Christmas style. This one, and I won't forget today, is a 4-piece one, because it is actually a stamp on its own, with a die-cut piece, with a die-cut sentiment, and then a template to place over the top of the stamp to pop your gems in, because it came from our Touch of Sparkle. So if you've got any gems left, it's like a template that just makes that you can position those gems to perfection, the right place. So that's coming for free. Also, a bit of chunky ribbon. Love a bit of chunky ribbon. 2 metres long, 2 inches wide. Get it the right way around again. I nearly said it. Excuse me. We've got our Sparrows Christmas treat bags in there, so there's 30 of those. Excuse me. It's a good job I'm coming towards the end of my bag. Just for a quick second so I can take a quick drink. You've got a banner sentiment with the lovely Father Christmas and the reindeers, and die sentiment and stamp sentiments to interchange. And then the cutest little one in that bunch is the Hedgehog, the Ogs, the Kisses. Yeah. And on there you've got the Hedgehog stamp and all of the Christmas sentiments.
It is a huge bag for £24 or $32, but go quickly because, again, stocks are dwindling across these goodie bags. We've had them on for a few days now, so you need to be getting them gone. I think we've got about 5 of those left now, so as quick as you can to get those checked out as a matter of urgency. Now, we've also brought back into this Wake Up Call show some of the brilliant deals from last night, and I believe we are still doing the multi-buy that we did last night. So, as you guys know, Friday Night Live is a nice kind of fun way to end the week, but we also kind of do a wrap-up of the biggest and best deals of the week. So just for rest of today, we have brought back the big deal from last night, which was, in case you weren't there, there is a section on the website where you can buy 10 items, and if you do, you'll get the cheapest one in that basket for free. Buy 20, you will get 2 for free. And what I mean by that is, so if you do the 10, get 1 for free, you don't need to add an 11th in. The 10 items which are in your bag that qualify for that, you get the 1 item which is the cheapest out of the 10 that you bought for free. So theoretically, you could go, oh, I love this vintage scrapbook pad. I'm going to buy 10 of these. Well, you'll only pay for 9. That's how it works. And look at the price, right? £8.39 or $11.19, should be $14.99 or $19.99. The most brilliant pad. I think from last year, alongside, you know, the holographic that I absolutely go bonkers crazy for, this one is right up there. It's certainly in my top 5 of pads. I absolutely love it. Very kind of 80 days around the world with the hot air balloons, and then all of the different kind of landmarks in there. It's filled with like the beautiful old-fashioned script, almost like the traveller who's made a note of where he's been around the world. You know, collected the stamps from where he's been, the postmarks. There's tickets on this page here. You know, once again, almost kind of almost like he's blogging where he's been, written in his diary, all of those places, you know, from Paris to London. And I love the kind of authenticity of this as well, with the sort of splashes of coffee there, the coffee stained papers, giving it that real vintage effect. The A sides, of course, are different to the B sides. The B sides are a little bit more stripped back, so again, giving you the opportunity to add more to your papers, whether you want to stamp onto them, stencil onto them. This is gorgeous as well, with the old style like tickets with the perforation line. So plenty of opportunity in this particular page to snip into it, create your own scrapbook pages. Maybe you are going on like a holiday of a lifetime or a trip of a lifetime. Maybe you've got, you know, kids who have just come back from traveling. I think a pad like this would be absolutely perfect for decorating and embellishing and adding to that memory album or that scrapbook page you might be making. This is great. Again, this page for those people who love kind of boating, those seafarers out there with the compasses and the sailboats. You've got your binoculars, your spyglass, your wheels there. It's just beautiful. And then, I mean, how stunning is that? Again, just a stunning map of the world. Tempted again to do a bit of a Craig here and just get a frame on that and stick it on the wall. The papers in here are that beautiful. Hot air balloons, of course, loads of snippability there once again. And one of my favourite pages in here is the first one in the pad, where you've got those old-fashioned style clocks and then the beautiful penny farthings as well. It's a brilliant deal. You're still going to get your double points. You'll still get today's free gift as well, don't forget, which is the Pretty Petals die set. That's automatically added into your basket when you spend 10. And of course, use that code today. T's and C's do apply, but if you just whack it in at checkout and whatever items it can apply to, it will. Clear out 5 is the code. CLEAROUT 5. Get yourself 5% off relevant items within your basket. Don't forget, we're just over an hour away from our 60-minute deals. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. Rosalind is stocking up on 6x6 pads. They're on sale on the website. And well done to Cindy, who says, I've got 2 boxes coming. Can't wait to arrive. I retire in the first quarter of this year and we'll have plenty of time to craft. Well, congratulations, Cindy. We are going to have another quick look with Debbie at the papers from the special papers. And Victoria, this is your request, I believe.
I think Victoria asked for a 3.5 by 8 deep box, so I've actually gone to the biggest one that's in the manual there, which is a 1-inch depth one. I've already pre-cut my cardstock down because I've gone for the 3.5 by 8, and it tells me I need a 10.5-inch square, and my 2 grooves are D&M. But I need to remember positions 1 and 4. And I'll show, oh, Debbie, you need that, can't put that back. So let's just come in. So first things first, we're going to start with the D mark. And the position 1, we're going to make sure it's right up. You've got to make sure this is flush, otherwise all your measurements go wrong. So we're going to come in at the D. Yep. So let's go into D. But then I've got to use position 1 and 4. So this is position 1. And I need to lift it up to number 4. So you'd lift it up those steps, you get that groove back into place, so you make sure that that's all set nicely, because otherwise it will affect your positioning. And then we're going to do the D mark again, so D, and that creates the 1 inch. Now remember what I said about being on the opposite side, so my next markings for the D has to be on this side. So we turn it over, go back into groove 1, make sure it's all lined up from the top to this, and then go back into groove D. And you do your groove D, the track D, up to number 4. Make sure it's all lined up, and then when you're confident it's in the place, go onto that track again, onto that D track, and pop that down. Now that's those 2 markings in there, so I've done it this way because I've got one of the papers. Then we're going to turn it, and this time we know we're at M. So we're going to do, first of all, number 1 into the groove M, so it's right up here. Just make sure I'm in the groove, And then up to number 4 again, because it's the same groove, or the same markings, and again, we're in M. So we'll come up to M. And that again is creating the 1 inch depth. And then on the other side, it's exactly the same. This time, position 1, line it up into the groove M, top to bottom. And then move up to number 4, line that up. Once you're happy with where it is, back into that groove M and down. Always remember when you're using this, because I remember the first time I used it, I thought you did D, then M, then D, and I got myself into a right let me tell you.
Pickle.
It's just learning, isn't it? I mean, I don't have to look at the book, but you do have the instructions at the beginning of the book to show you how to put your flat envelopes together, how to put your envelope boxes together. So the instructions are there, but it's sometimes nice just to do a little bit of a refresher just over there for you. And we'll do that on both sides, and I'll show you bits that you cut away.
Okay. Can't believe we've only got 5 minutes left on the show.
I don't know where, honestly, when I looked up then, I was like, what's happened with the time? Where did that go? Literally just flew by yet again.
We're back in an hour though, and you do not want to miss.
I can't wait for 60-minute deals.
Yeah, 60-minute deals is going to be incredible, and as the show suggests, there are deals that are there. You need to be in the show to get them. 60 minutes and then they're gone. About 10 minutes after that show finishes, the deals will come off the website, so you need to be in, and we've got some absolutely sensational deals on that show. Am I allowed to say some of my highlights? There's an unbelievable deal on the Myths and Legends. We've got we've got a make and send pad with a ridiculous discount. And right, if you are someone who loves your pets, particularly the woof woofs, you have got to come back for a deal on the Violet Studio range. It's called Best in Show. I have never seen it before, and it's the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. You hadn't seen it either, Debbie, had you?
Well, honestly, I've never seen it before.
No.
When you showed me, I was like, where's that come from? Where has that come from? Right, I'm just going to cut this away.
If you've got a dog, you need to be in, because I guarantee you will want to buy the collection.
I haven't looked at price yet, though, Ben. Have you looked at price?
Say again?
Have you looked at the price?
I have.
Have you?
Bonkers.
Is it good?
Before platinum, the price of the collection rhymes with plenty.
A what?
20 quid, Debbie.
Oh.
And you'll get your platinum discount on that, so it'll be 16, and you'll be able to use your code, wouldn't you? So it'll be another 5% off that, so it'll be £15.20. And it's Violet Studio, so you know you're going to get tons of stuff. And it's all to do with dogs, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. If you've got a dog, I insist you watch, because I can guarantee you'll buy it. I don't know where it's been, but neither of us have seen that before. You hadn't seen it, Nick, either,
No, I've not seen it before, no. Never seen it before, so I were a bit like, what the? Where did that come from? Absolutely stupid. How are we doing for time?
You've got not very long.
Right, I've just trimmed everything out while we're chatting. I've taken away the top 2 corners because that's going to be me flap. These 2 are bringing up those sides, and then this, because you need it to stick to somewhere. So I have got those ready to stick onto this side. So that was how you would put that together. So I'm just going to grab a bit of tape. Just pop it just down there for a second. And this is really put together very super quick, but honestly, you can be making envelope boxes from your papers as well. If you want to add a bit of strength and rigidity, you can, because you can just pop a little insert into there if you want to do that. But literally just line that up as you would with a box. Clip it if you're using wet glue, just so that it holds it into place until you go. Now, I know our glue is quite mega strong. I've said this many a time. It's quite a strong, strong glue. We'll trim that off, because I think I might just cut that little bit over there. Just let me, yeah, there you go. Oops, Debbie, nearly snipped something else off. Right, and then you literally, again, you can tuck that underneath, or you can just cut that off. I'm just going to quickly cut it off, and I'm doing it by eye. You would not do it by eye, you would wait. You can use your paper trimmers, but just as a rough guide so that you can see how that box is put together. Don't think I got away with that too bad there, actually.
Very nice.
I know, get me?
And also, so we've got some more requests coming in, Debbie, but you said, where possible, you might do a few other little bits and pieces that you'll post elsewhere, and I know we'll certainly keep other people's requests on lists, if you like, to do in future shows, because Pat's just messaged, we won't have time now, Pat, but she says, could Debbie make a 12 by 12 bag using 2 12 by 12 sheets?
Oh, that's a toughie, that one.
Yeah.
Because you need a little bit extra in, and I'm just thinking about your gussets, your bottoms and your gussets. But I'll write that down, because I think I might be able to do that something as a little video to clip onto my Facebook page, and then I'll just let you know.
Yeah.
Because I am, I've got a few bits to do. Now, can I just say on this box, you do get an overhang. So again, just decide how much you want to snip off. But there you've got your box, and it's like 1 inch deep. And again, showing you how you can create it. Of course, make sure it's all stuck down.
Brilliant.
But there you go, making from a lovely envelope box from there. But yeah, I will take note of everything that's been messaged in. I'll write it all down, Ben, if you let me have all question, requests, and I'll see what we can get done for you, and I'll see what we can do. And if I can't get them done, we'll put them in a little list, and then we can do that. Yeah, fabulous.
Less than 200 of the My Special papers to go, so you need to get those checked out. Remember, your Clear Out 5 code, just whack it in whenever you're checking out today. It's 5% off. Fiver Friday, check it out. There's so many great deals there, and it's your last day to get your free shipping when you spend 50. Last day of double points, last day of your free gift. Back here in an hour, you will not want to miss our 60-minute deals. We'll see you in a bit.